Welcome, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's 10:05. So thank you for joining our informational webinar for Skyline's first sales release. My name is Stephanie Estrelado, and I'm the marketing director here at Trumark Homes. So today we will be reviewing Skyline, our newest townhome community in Alameda. This is actually our second webinar that we will be hosting for this community, and we're excited to be sharing some updated information with everyone. But before we dive in, I just wanted to note that this webinar is being recorded and will be available on our website early next week. And for any questions that you may have, feel free to use the Q&A and chat. We have our sales and marketing team and our lender on to help field any questions that you guys may have. So with that being said, I will hand it over to our community sales managers, Corey and YC.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is YC.
And I'm Corey.
We want to thank you so much for joining us today at our Skyline Informational webinar. Whether you're a buyer, an agent, or just curious about what's new in Alameda, we're thrilled to have you here. Skyline is one of our exciting new community on the island, and today we're going to talk you through everything you need to know, from the location and lifestyle to the homes themselves and the steps to make one of them yours. All right, so let's meet the team. Let's start with the introduction. Again, I'm YC, and this is my sales partner, Corey. We are the community sales manager here at Skyline, and I'm part of this incredible Trumark Homes team. David, Trinity, and Dan are our amazing online new home specialists, and they will be here to contact you with us. We also work closely with our lender, Icon Lending, Ross and Jenny, who are here to help you navigate financing and make the buying process as smooth and as transparent as possible. Our whole team is committed to making sure your buying experience is not only easy, but actually enjoyable. Let's take a look at the agenda. Here's a quick look at what we'll be covering today. We'll start with who we are at Trumark Homes, then dive into Skyline community details, including homes, pricing, and timing. We'll walk you through the process of purchasing, share current incentives and lending information, and wrap up with how to get your foot in the door, literally. If you're a broker, here's information just for you as well. All right, let's learn a little bit more about Trumark Homes. For those of you who may not be familiar, Trumark Homes have been building communities throughout California for over 37 years. Our mission is to design homes that reflect the way people actively live, with open layouts, functional spaces, and thoughtful locations. We're proud to bring you that vision and lifestyle here in Alameda, blending modern, new construction with the character and charm the island is known for. Most recently, we have brought Icon Lending on board. It's a one-stop shopping here with us.
All right, thank you, YC. So just to kind of go over Skyline itself. It's a brand new townhome style community in central Alameda here. We're going to be building three-story attached homes with sleek modern architecture, private garages, and rooftop decks. In total, we're going to be building 5 plans. Square footages are going to range from approximately 1,750 all the way to over 2,100 square feet. And we're going to be offering 2 to 3 bedrooms and up to 3.5 bathrooms. Our pricing here is going to start as of today under 1.1 million, which is an incredible value when you compare it to the other new construction homes that you'll find here in the Bay Area. What really sets Skyline apart is the lifestyle. This is the kind of place where you can ride your bike to the beach, grab a coffee on Park Street, hop on the ferry to San Francisco, or stroll to Spirits Alley for drinks and food with a view. You're really not just buying a home, you're buying into a community with a true small town feel and some old school cool while still enjoying modern conveniences. All right, let's talk location. Skyline is near everything that makes Alameda special. We're just a couple minutes from South Shore Center, the twice weekly farmers market, and the amazing waterfront parks. Spirits Alley, with its breweries, distilleries, and tasting rooms, is right nearby. We've got easy access to Trader Joe's, Target, and highly rated schools. Of course, the ferry to San Francisco is a game changer for commuters. If you look at this map, you'll see just generally where we're located in Alameda for anyone that's familiar. Right. And then these are just a couple of the locations I previously mentioned. So you got the waterfront parks like the Marina, Almanac located in Spirits Alley on far west end. Alameda Landing's got tons of great shopping. It's nice and updated. And then downtown Alameda is just a couple steps away on Park Street. Okay. So as you can see here, construction is well underway. We have a pretty recent drone shot of our construction as of earlier this month. We broke ground in late 2023, as you can see from that left photo, and we expect to start model home tours hopefully in June of this year. We are planning our first sales release shortly here, and we anticipate our first move-ins to start sometime in the fall if all things go to plan. Now's a great time to get in early, especially if you want the first pick of floor plans and locations within the community.
This is a site map for Skyline. You'll see a mix of homes positioned around landscaped facades with garages tucked underneath the homes. Our first release is towards the front of the community, which gives buyers early access and easy entry. We'll be releasing new homes in phases throughout the year. Here's a look at what the finished community will look like. We've taken a modern design approach with clean lines, large windows for natural light, and well-planned outdoor spaces like balconies and our beautiful rooftop decks. The end result is a home that looks great from the street and feels even better inside. Now let's talk about the homes themselves. We have 5 different floor plans at Skyline, all with unique layouts to fit different needs. Our plan 1 is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 1,754 square footage with a rooftop deck and a 2-car side-by-side garage, starting at 1.120 price range, $1,120,000. Our plan 2 is our 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,809 square footage with a rooftop deck, a downstairs office, which we call our flex space, and a 1-car garage, starting at $1,050,000. Our plan 3 is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 half bath, 2,087 square footage with a beautiful rooftop deck, the office flex space, a one-car garage, and this one starts at $1,175,000. This is our plan 4. I think this has to be my favorite floor plan. This is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,167 square foot. It does also have the rooftop deck. But what I love about this one is that it has a ADU unit with its own separate entry and address. This has a 2-car side-by-side garage. And this floor plan is going to start off at 1,295, $1,295,000. Our plan 5 is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 1972 square foot with a rooftop deck and a 2-car side-by-side garage. Prices is to be determined. We don't have this one for sale yet in this first release. Each plan includes a private attached garage, rooftop deck, and energy efficient features, and a design that maximizes space and privacy. Some of our included features are every Skyline home comes well-equipped from the start. Think stone countertops, modern cabinetry, and sleek flooring. You'll also have a lease opportunity for this home, for the solar, which is required and helps offset energy usage. And of course, each home comes with a private garage, which is a big win in this Alameda community and the city itself.
All right, let's run through some common questions here. So we're going to be building a total of 90 townhomes here at Skyline. Our HOA dues are going to be based on the floor plan that you select. They're going to start in the high 300s to the low 400s, and they will adjust and downward as we close more homes. HOA dues are going to include landscape maintenance, exterior maintenance, such as painting, roofing, building maintenance, things like that. All the common spaces, there are going to be a couple seating areas, park areas, barbecue spaces, HOA management expenses, and insurance of the building and common spaces. Skyline homeowners will be responsible for their own utilities, such as trash, recycling, water, electricity, etc. The deposit to take a home off the market at Skyline is going to be 3% of the purchase price. We accept check. We can do a ECH transfer through Earnest, or we can do a wire transfer. Taxes here are going to be around 1.2%, a little over, of the purchase price. There are going to be some special assessments for things like parks and schools, which are very typical for Alameda. Those are going to come out to about $23.37 a year for the 2024 to 2025 tax year. There will be a few bonds that will be paid off, so these numbers will adjust over the next few years. A quick snapshot of the purchasing process. So step 1 would be to get approved with our affiliate lender, Icon Lending, just so we can determine your purchasing power. From there, we'll walk you through your floor plan and lot selection. We'll collect the 3% deposit on the home. We'll write your purchase agreement, and we'll keep you updated through construction. In the meantime, you'll need to obtain a conditional loan approval within 30 days of going into contract. If you purchase early enough, you will have the opportunity to personalize certain aspects of your new home. This will take place at the design center, and additional deposits may apply if you choose to select some upgrades. Once your new home is approaching completion, you'll go through final loan steps, attend your new home orientation, we'll close escrow, and then we will get the keys to your new home. All right, let's go over some important dates here. So today is our informational webinar. Virtual and on-site appointments are already available, and our model homes are on track to open sometime in June. If you'd like to be the first to tour, now's the time to reach out and get pre-qualified. That way you'll be ready when we release our first set of homes, and we're hoping to do so sometime soon in the summer. When you do come out to tour, just keep in mind it is an active construction site. We'll provide hard hats and vests, but be sure to wear closed-toed shoes and avoid loose clothing. We want your visit to be fun and safe. We have some guidelines for our on-site appointments that are shown on the screen here. Most notably, anyone under the age of 16 and pets are just not allowed on our construction site while we're in our pre-model stage. We can only tour up to 4 people at a time. And expecting mothers and those with mobility issues, we recommend you wait until our model's open to tour anything at Skyline. Once we do schedule an appointment with you, we'll have waivers and releases of liability for your hard hat tours.
Financing with our lender partner, Icon, comes with a great special incentive. We offer $10,000 towards your closing costs for any buyer who goes under contract before we open our models. That's a great way to lower your cash to close or offset interest rate costs. Ross and Jenny from Icon can walk you through your personalized loan scenario. For our real estate agents out there, we've got you covered with a 2% broker co-op. Just make sure you register your client on your very first visit, whether it's in person or virtual, to qualify. When we say virtual, as soon as you can come out and see us for a hard hat tour, or if you're on this webinar now, please get in contact with us. We're grateful for your partnership, and we look forward to working with you.
Here's our full team again and how to get in touch. If you're interested in learning more or scheduling a virtual appointment, the easiest way is to text us directly at the number on screen, 925-281-3277. We're excited to help you find your perfect home at Skyline and welcome you to this vibrant new community in Alameda. We'll be here for a few more minutes, so if anyone has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and we'll be happy to answer those for you. But other than that, have a great day and thank you for attending our webinar.
Let us know if you have any questions.
So we have a question about our roof decks. So our roof decks at the property, the size is going to depend on the actual floor plan that you select. Every market rate home here does have a roof deck. They will be generally pretty private. You're really not going to see your neighbors. And some of them will have some views as well. This would really be something that's going to vary home site by home site. So you'd be best off scheduling an appointment with our team, and we can show you what a couple of our roof decks may look like. See, we have a question about Mello-Roos as well. Our property here does have some community assessments. The Mello-Roos are going to come out to $12 a year per our tax assessment or our tax documents, but there's really not going to be any other Mello-Roos. The rest of the assessments are generally going to pay for schools and parks. As of today, that's going to come out to approximately $23.37 a year. But there a couple of those school bonds will be paid off, which is highlighted on our tax disclosure, and we can share that with you separately. See, we have a question about what was here prior. This was formerly a Shell distribution center. It was not landfill.
If there's any more questions, please let us know. Otherwise, we look forward to meeting you. And again, if you'd like to schedule a hard hat tour with us, please get in contact with either myself or Corey, and we can set up a date and time that works best for you. We look forward to hearing from you. We have one more question.
Let's see. I see there's a question about guest parking as well. There's street parking that's going to be built into the streets being built in the community, but there's no specific parking spots.
Okay, if there's no more questions, then we want to thank everyone for attending our webinar. And again, feel free to reach out to us directly if you think of any additional questions. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate your time and look forward to meeting you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.